Hi, I'm Aiden Lamb here for the APA show. Here are my guests, Peter Franco.
Hi.
And Anthony DeFilippis.
What's up?
So, guys, the MLB AllStar Home Run Derby was last night. What are your thoughts?
I feel happy for Pete Alonso that he won, but I don't think he should have won.
What's your take on that, Anthony?
I'm very happy that he won. The fact that he was a rookie and beat someone who was crushing home runs the whole time, I thought he did a very good job.
I personally agree with Anthony. Who would you like to see win the MLB All-Star Game?
Well, I'm a Yankee fan, so of course I'm going to go for the AL, but the NL looks like a better team this year than the AL.
Why is that?
Because a lot of I feel like we have a brand new team from last year. Like most of our team didn't make the team last year. So the three players I feel most confident about are Mike Trout, DJ LeMahieu, and Gary Sanchez.
How do you feel?
I feel like kind of agree with Peter that the NL will win. I'm a Mets fan, and I feel like the AL has more veterans, and the NL has more younger future stars, which will make the game more exciting.
I do agree, again, with both Anthony and Peter. I think the NL is most likely going to win, but we have to wait and find out. So, NBA free agency. It's been pretty crazy so far. Who do you think's had the best time in free agency?
So a lot of the LA teams had a very good year, but the Clippers weren't expected to trade Paul George for five first-round picks, and Kawhi Leonard signed with them. So I would call them, they had an success. And then like the Lakers, we all knew that they were gonna that was their rebuilding year last year, and this year will be their strong year. And like Brooklyn, they can in the next 5 to 4 years they can be a strong team.
How about you, Anthony?
I think the LA teams did pretty good, but who on earth, even though the Nets got Kyrie Irving, DeAndre Jordan, and then Kevin Durant coming back, but until he comes back, my question is who's going to play defense for the Nets? I think the Lakers did a great job in getting Boogie Cousins, building around LeBron James by keeping Kyle Kuzma, signing back Rondo, and getting Anthony Davis. So I think the Lakers won free agency, and the Clippers have a long way to go, I think.
Well, I'm not sure who I think won free agency, but I know the Knicks definitely lost. What's your take?
Okay, so I'm a Knicks fan, so I'm really mad about this because I was happy because I thought we were going to sign Kevin Durant, and James Dolan was falling asleep because we didn't offer him a max deal. He might have been hurt, but Kevin Durant always comes back, and he's always the A-plus player that he is. And our rivals just signed him, and now we just signed some mediocre guys that all play the same position.
I agree. So we've got a caller. Hello, Jimmy. So who do you think won free agency, and who do you think lost?
Hey, thanks for having me. I actually called in not to answer any questions, but I called in to ask a question to Peter. I heard, so you said that you thought the National League was going to win the All-Star Game, which upsets me because I'm a Yankee fan. But then when you continued to answer the question, you went on to say, I didn't really catch a reason why National League would win. All I heard was you saying that Mike Trout and Aaron Judge and all these guys are great players for the American League. So why do you think that the National League is going to win the All-Star?
So the National League, they look very good this year because they have multiple MVP contenders in the outfield. They have Christian Yelich on one side and Cody Bellinger, who can both bat and field. Their center field has speed, and he's also a good hitter, Ron Lacuna. Their third base, Nolan Arenado, is probably one of the best third basemen in the MLB. Shortstop, Javi Baez, one of the best players. Second base, I feel like that's their weakest spot with Ketel Marte. First base, Freddie Freeman. He's always been one of those good players. And catcher, I think, is another weak spot. But I think that we can hit him with the pitching because Hyun-Jin Ryu is never started an All-Star game. And I feel like he has pressure on him. And Verlander's done this before, and he feels confident.
All right, thank you.
So, on behalf of Peter Franco and Anthony DeFilippis, I'm Aiden Lamb for the APA show, and we'll see you next time.